So Pikmin 3 is sold out. I don't want to buy digital code. The digital code is still available, but Pikmin 3 the physical version is currently unavailable. This is a very big thing. Mario 3D also was all I think sold out like relatively quickly. But Pikmin 3 is not coming out until October 30th. And the game is now sold out. Someone's selling these games used. The game's not even out yet. You can't sell games that are used that are not out yet. But yeah, Pikmin 3 Deluxe is a game that's coming out later on the year, later October. And of course, it's one of the two games being showcased in Nintendo Treehouse here. But Pikmin 3 Deluxe is a game that is going to be big for the Pikmin franchise. Why? Because Pikmin actually had a chance to be a big system seller. Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 1 were system sellers on the GameCube. They didn't really end on the Wii U, but because there was two of them, Nintendo's worst selling Nintendo consoles of all time. Pikmin series is kind of like the Canola series, where they kind of just got like the wrong luck. We had the Pikmin Wii games that were not advertised at all. They released Pikmin 2 on the Wii, like in 2012 when the Wii U was coming out. They also released Pikmin 1 on the Wii, and they didn't really advertise it at all. As well, Hey Pikmin came out, no one bought it because came out in 2017 on the 3DS, and the Switch is already out, and most people buying the Switch instead of the 3DS. Pikmin 3 had a chance to sell a lot of copies. I don't think it's going to be a 10 million seller, but it could easily be a 3 to 5 million seller. Pikmin 3 could now easily become the best-selling game in the Pikmin franchise. So when the next Switch successor does come out, we can have Pikmin 4 on the console, and Pikmin 4 will be treated as big as one of Nintendo's other bigger franchises. People would actually be hyped for Pikmin, like, really? Pikmin's coming to the Switch? Pikmin's boring. People don't have a chance, never got the chance to play Pikmin. They never did, and now the game is sold out because Pikmin is a new franchise. If we compare it to Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, and other free games, yes, Hyrule Warriors, yes, yeah, it's gonna probably sell 1 to 2 million copies. Considering how the game probably 2 to 3 million copies, it's still Zelda. Probably will still outsell all the Dynasty Warriors games. The newest Dynasty Warriors games will be funny. Mario 3D World, that will no doubt sell like 8 to 7 million copies. It is Mario. Mario sells. They think the 3D collection will probably sell around 10 million copies or so. But yeah, Pikmin 3 Deluxe will probably be a great seller for the holidays. Considering how underrated the Pikmin franchise is. It's probably one of Nintendo's most underrated franchises ever made. Considering the fact that, yeah, I played all of the Pikmin games, yes, including Hey Pikmin. I played that game before Hey Pikmin. I played Pikmin 3 before. I still own Pikmin 1 and 2 on the GameCube. And one day I'll probably hook up the GameCube in my room and I can play Pikmin on the GameCube. The classic ones, not the Wii version. The Wii version sucks because it's on the Wii. But Pikmin 3, Pikmin 2 and 1, of course, great, classic GameCube games that, I wish they would port those games on the GameCube on the Switch as well. Let's put all the Pikmin games in one disc. But I think that the fact that the 1 and 2 are not coming to the Switch means the pilots come to Nintendo Switch Online, which, yeah, that means they will be on Switch Online. So, yep, there we go. Pikmin 3 Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch, as now is also unavailable out of stock. So that means Pikmin 3 is obviously selling very well on the Switch. That's basically it. Goodbye.